Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're taking a closer look at Norilune.com and asking the question, is it legit or is it a scam? Norilune presents itself as an independent, slow fashion brand that blends vintage aesthetics with modern design. They emphasize small batch production, careful craftsmanship, and timeless pieces meant to grow with you rather than chasing fleeting trends. On paper, it sounds really appealing, especially if you love thoughtful, sustainable fashion. But when we dig a little deeper, some red flags start to appear. First, the contact information is very limited. The website only provides an email address, no phone number or physical address, which is always a bit concerning. Even more, the Who Is data shows that the website was only registered very recently, in December 2025. For a brand claiming to be professional and established, a brand new website is something to keep in mind. Then there are the terms of service. The site has an extremely broad limitation of liability. Basically, the company disclaims responsibility for almost any damage, loss, or defective product. This means if something goes wrong with your order, your options for recourse could be very limited. Even if some of these disclaimers aren't enforceable, it does indicate they might resist taking responsibility for problems. The return policy also raises some questions. Customers have to pay for return shipping for change-of-mind returns, so even if the product is perfectly fine, you'd still have to cover shipping, which could get expensive, especially for international orders or heavier items. Most reputable retailers at least cover return shipping for a couple of weeks, so this is definitely something to watch out for. Another concern is reviews, or the lack thereof. Checking Trustpilot, Reddit, and other platforms, there doesn't seem to be any user feedback on Norilune. Without reviews from real customers, it's hard to verify the quality or reliability of the site. Finally, some of the products listed on Norilune can be found on other sites like Amazon, eBay, or Alibaba at much lower prices. For example, the herringbone sweater is sold on Norilune for about $27, but on Alibaba it's just around $5. Another sweater is $28 on the site, but $15 elsewhere. This suggests they might be using a drop shipping model, buying items at low cost only after an order is placed and then selling them at a higher price. So what's the verdict? While I can't say Norilune is a complete scam, there are enough red flags that you should proceed with caution. Limited contact info, new website registration, broad disclaimers, costly return policies, lack of reviews, and possible dropshipping practices all suggest it's not as reliable as more established brands. If you do decide to shop there, just be aware and maybe stick to small orders until you're confident.